Guys, what's up?
What it do?
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Yeah, man. Episode 121, I think. If it's not, I don't care. I literally don't care. If it's not, I don't care.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, man. It's Monday. We're feeling good.
Monday fun day.
Yeah, we just took a cheeky sip, and I'm not going to lie to you, it's hit me. Just the one. It's actually licked me over. I think it's because the pineapple juice had been fermenting in the fridge as well. So it created its own alcohol base. And now it's like a double dose.
Double dose.
A double doozy. Yeah. So, guys, I hope you're feeling fresh, feeling good, feeling fine. And yeah, man, it's Monday, bruv. All this, I hate Mondays is long when you tune in and then SNG's chilling in your to be played.
Exactly.
Chilling in your to be played. Before we start anything, before we get anything going, we're going to have to send you over to Patreon. We're going to have to send you over from the logo over to Patreon.
Gang.
It's going on clutch down there. You know, the powers that be don't want the real voices to be heard.
Yeah.
So we have to do this song and dance over here on a Monday, innit? We have to give you guys a little something, a little sliver.
A little taste on
a Monday to let you know that we're about you and we love you. But really, we want you to head on over to Patreon to see what pops on a Thursday.
That's what it's really at.
Thursdays are where it's really, really good. Thursdays are our Fridays. Let's just say that. TGIT over here, you get me?
Hashtag
TGIT. Head on over there, see what pops on a Thursday. I'm not going to give much away, but it's that boogie oogie.
It is that boogie oogie.
It's that groovy, man. Come on. So yeah, if you like what you see on a Monday, you're going to love what you see on a Thursday.
Gang.
And it's patreon.com/shits and gigs. There should be a link somewhere. Just follow it over or type in the URL, man. Whatever you need to do, get over there. It's £3 a month.
10p a day.
Run us the P, man.
You know
Come
the
on.
vibes.
Support your boys. We need out of the rat race.
We do.
We need out of the rat race.
We do, because the day we're out of the rat race, this is going to be exponential.
Bro, we'll be in your hometown whenever. Yeah, so head on over to Patreon. Show your boys some love and enjoy the extra content.
Yeah, man.
On top of every Thursday that's ever been is also on there.
Of course.
You got the entire record on there. So you can binge. I know a couple you man love to binge it. Go over there and binge to your heart's content.
We've got episodes on there. Episodes on there. So
yeah, man. Some prime moments, some really memorable moments over there on Patreon that a lot of you guys aren't privy to. There was a time where I threw the fuck up. The first time Bella was ever on the pod was on Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Some good shit over there.
You threw up. Jesus.
I felt like death.
Yeah, I remember.
Fuhad? I've never felt so rough in my life.
I remember. Damn.
My brain weren't working.
Damn.
My brain weren't working, fam.
That was after Sip Sips, no? Did we do Sip Sips that day?
We didn't do Sip Sips.
Or we went out the night before.
Fam, and mid-sentence, I dipped off camera.
Yeah, man said, I need to go. I
threw the fuck up. Anyway, guys, head on over to Patreon. Enjoy yourself. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you chirps a ting in the comments.
Gang.
Jump in there and let them know what go on. A couple guys, one guy messaged us last week. No, one girl messaged us last week and said, guys, it wasn't in the comments, but she messaged us and was like, guys, some guy slid in her DMs and was like, hey, I'm new here in your hometown. I just want to see what's up. I heard you funk with the SNG, man. Them, let's be friends. She was like, yee.
I remember that.
Send it straight over. We love that.
I love that.
Chirps a ting in the comments, man. Let's build bonds and relationships.
The community is strong, man. Let's make it everlasting.
Let's make it everlasting, guys. Click that thumbs up button. Hob over there to the subscribe button.
Yeah, man.
Give that
bell.
There's a bell next to it. Ding that bell.
You need that notification, man.
Let me ring that bell.
You need that notification week in, week out.
Yeah.
Week in, week out.
Week in, week out,
you
man.
Can't miss it, man. There are guys in the sorry to cut you off. There are guys in the comments racing to be the first one to see our video.
Fam?
Racing. You
Vex.
need to be there. They're Vex when they're third. Vex. So yeah, you know.
That same Don is always first or third, isn't
He's between
never
1,
second.
2, and 3. He's 1, 2, and 3. He's between 1, 2, and 3.
But anyway. Fuck it now. Let's just go. Let's just chat. Let's go into the episode. Let's just go. I've said enough. Let's go. All right. For me. for Femi.
Today's fun fact of the day, guys. Where is it? I got it here. Right, so the $5 billion Rubik's Cube. How a Hungarian architect built one of the best-selling toys ever. Obviously, the Rubik's Cube. So in 1974, Erno Rubik is his name.
Gang.
Made the first Rubik's Cube, and sold them out of a small factory. Demand increased in 1979. He signed a distributing deal with a US toy company. 100 million Rubik's Cube units were sold in the next 3 years. Erno was making $30,000 a month in royalties and over 100 million in the process. Lifetime sales include 450 million plus units sold with $5 billion in global revenue. From a Rubik's Cube, bro. Man was an architect.
To be fair,
Man was an architect that thought, let me make a game.
Have you ever actually tried a Rubik's Cube?
I've tried, but I've never succeeded. I know apparently there's an algorithm. There's an algorithm or like a cheat code for you to succeed. You have to go like down and left all the time or something like that.
So there is. I did it not long ago because I was fed up. I just needed to know how you actually do it. How anyone can do it, like just figuring it out with their own brain. It's one of them things is to figure out with your own brain without knowing there's any algorithm. You have to be a flat out genius.
Of course.
You have to be, because when you actually go on YouTube and because like I had one and I was like, fuck it, let's just go on YouTube and get a tutorial. Bro, the way they break it down into steps is like, this is impossible to do without this. How does anyone do it without this, bro? You have to like do a couple things here and it's like, all right, cool. But you can't even just do it at any place. You have to find like, go to the yellow side and then do the up, down, left, up, down, left, up, down, left until there's one more yellow in the top right corner. Once you found that yellow, turn it to the red side and do it up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right until there's two here. Once there's that, you do this. Fam,
that's long.
It's extensive.
It's long, bro.
And I still fucked up on the last point. I was doing it and the tutorial still wasn't patterning me. I was one move away from completing the whole thing. It wasn't patterning for me. I was vexed. I loved the thing.
I've never done one.
I've loved the thing.
I'm sure, is it Justin Bieber that knows how to do one?
Really?
There's a celebrity that can do it, and I'm pretty sure there's a celebrity that can do it either with his eyes closed or in a certain time limit, i.e. 1 minute. And also, have you seen, there's an artist / genius that makes portraits from Rubik's Cubes. Have you seen that on socials?
Yes, I have.
That is insane.
Have you seen the artists that make portraits out of writing that person's name?
Yes, I have.
Ridiculous.
Yes, I have.
Ridiculous.
Yes, I fucking have.
Ridiculous.
Some people are too talented in this world.
It doesn't make sense.
How do you even figure stuff like that out?
Bro, I don't know. I really
talented
don't know.
in this world.
Who's got that time?
That's the thing.
Who's got that time? I don't.
I definitely don't have that time.
I'm going to do a portrait of fucking Bradley Cooper out of Rubik's Cubes.
Or writing Bradley Cooper.
Or just writing Bradley Cooper a gazillion times.
It's insane, bro.
No, I'm not doing it. People have got
world.
talent and time. I've got neither. People have talent and time and I have neither. Speaking of talent, Fuhad.
Hit me.
I've been listening to music today. On the drive up, I was listening to music. Like, there's a difference between hearing music and listening to music. I realized that today.
Spud me. Yes, I completely agree.
I realized that today.
I completely agree.
Because what brought it out to me was I realized I've got a few points to make. Okay. So let's just buckle up.
Yeah, I'm here for stuff like this.
First of all, TikTok is killing music, but also pushing it.
Okay, I agree.
So do you know, I listened to I was reminded by this initially when we were on holiday the other week and we were in the sushi restaurant and the DJ was going off.
Yeah.
And he played the Doja Cat Streets.
Yes.
Which is the silhouette trend on TikTok.
Yes.
That song's a fucking banger, Fuhad.
Of course it is.
That song is an absolute banger.
Of course it is.
But I only really ever heard it. I saw it on TikTok before I ever heard it properly.
Okay.
So by the time I'd already heard it properly, I was fucking sick of it. and you just relate it to this trend on TikTok, and you write it off as an actual piece of art.
Yeah.
It's not art. It's just
a trend.
TikTok.
Yeah,
it's just a trend.
Yeah.
But obviously that was like a year ago, however long ago the Silhouette Challenge was. So it ran a loop because I have that album on my Apple Music, and it's.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one that pushed you on that album.
You were.
I'm pretty sure
you were. You were. Because I used to listen to. Is Juicy on that album?
Yeah.
I was listening to Juicy anyway, but then you put me on the album.
Album's fire.
The album's fire. And then, Streets has never popped up on my shuffle. I always just do shuffle. It's never popped up until like literally about 2 days after we came back from holiday and we heard it in the restaurant. It came up, volume up. The bass.
It's a banger, bro.
The bass.
It's a banger.
Fam. And I was thinking, this song's a fucking tune, bro. And I wrote it off because TikTok just is destroying it for me. Yeah. I can't handle it anymore. It's just annoying. And there's a few that are circling right now that I've said, like, if this song wasn't on TikTok, it would slap. If I just stumbled across this song, it would be my favorite song ever. But it's never going to happen now.
Because it's TikTok now.
Because it's TikTok. TikTok's killing it. But the song would never be popular if it wasn't for TikTok.
I hear you.
So it's just like, it's a love-hate thing.
Catch-22.
Yeah, it's a
double-edged sword.
catch-22. Yeah. So it's either like, you can be popular, but no one's going to rate your musical talent. But you'll make money.
Millions off it.
You'll make money.
Yeah.
So today I was listening to music, bro. And like the reason why I said about you can hear music without listening to it is there's Cleo Soul has got an album out at the minute. Okay. Came out a few weeks ago.
Okay.
3 separate people messaged me about this album.
Okay.
When it dropped. And I was like, gang, I love Cleo Soul. Bang, I'm on it. And I tried to listen into it when I wasn't in the mood to listen. I was just in the mood to hear. I want to hear music. I don't want to listen to anything. And bro, I tried to listen to it 3 separate occasions, and I was like, this is not that good, bro.
It's not the vibe you were looking for.
Everyone's talking about how great it is. I'm not feeling it. Like it's just not for me. Bro, slapped it on today. Bangs. It bangs. So today I was listening to Streets. Reeled that up about, so in this 3-hour drive from my house to here, Streets got slapped about 7 times. Clear Soul went back to front, saved a few from there that I love. There's one song in there called Music. Oh, it's a banger. Oh, I feel like it's a banger. What other one was I listening to? The one that you put me on, the WizKid one. Steady.
Banger.
Fam?
Banger.
Oh, what today? You never need to worry, fam. Are you mad?
That's the bar I was just thinking of. That's the bar I was literally just... Do you know what he says? Do you know? So he says, Uwuti de.
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
No, fam.
That means money is here. You don't need to worry anymore. Woo! Exactly, bro.
I had no idea.
Exactly.
I was just saying Uwuti de. I was just saying it.
Uwuti de, you never have to worry.
Fam?
All I need for my baby, you. Hey. Something steady. Oh, tune.
Fam, I can never ever lie.
You look some kind of fine. Wine.
Big man, that's a banger.
That's a banger.
When you played that the other week, I stopped in my tracks and said, what is this?
Yeah.
What is this? This song bangs. So Steady got slapped about 9 times. And second half of Fucking Fans got banged.
Tune. Again, pause. Relating to the listening and hearing, I used to hear that song and I used to listen to that song. So when you played it on the drive last time you were up here, and we listened to it, I was like, wow, man, he's spitting. He's talking some shit.
He's
in his feelings.
Drake lives in his feelings.
He knows he fucked up and he just needs to confess.
He's
I'm sorry, babes. I fucked up.
I was out here fucking fans. I don't know what I was doing. I'm 10 years in the game, but I'm only human. He's literally saying,
human.
If you saw the DMs I get, I'm only human.
I can only say no so many times. And when you found out I got a kid, I can only imagine what your friend said.
Fam?
I can only imagine what your friend said.
That's such a bar I don't think people get.
He's a lyricist.
I can only imagine what your friend said.
Bro.
What your girl said about that, because he knows your brethren speak everything. Before you've had a chance to process a woman, when she gets like that I'm coming to you as a woman message.
Yeah.
And she turns to her girls. Her girls will run you into the ground before your girls even had a chance to process
They
what's
don't care
going
what
on.
you look like. You could have been Tom, Dick, or Harry, bro. They will run you to the ground.
Your girlfriend's friends want you dead.
100%.
That's the God's honest truth.
100%.
All girlfriends want is single girlfriends. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All girls want is all their friends to be single. They want them to have a man, and they want all their friends single. That's all they want, fam. So anytime you fuck up, that you're out.
You're out.
Big man, you're out.
Be single, babes. He's not worth it.
He's not worth it. Let's go out.
Fuck.
I'll get you dick tonight.
Tonight.
You'll forget about him. Nah, that's what they want. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm just going to give a little bit of love to our boys over at Manscaped.
You know the vibes.
So, obviously, it's October. We've got that spooky Yuki. That spooky Yuki.
It's Halloween season.
Man are booking that Alton Towers ahead of schedule. They want to hit the maze. Yeah. Fam, before Manscaped came along, every Friday afternoon was a spooky Yuki for me. Fam, this thing, the blood. There's
A man said blood.
just to get a little bit of aesthetic, just to get that extra length. Blood.
Oh my
Frankenstein's
days.
monster, bro.
Oh my
just to get a
days.
little bit of love when I was a young man. Before Manscaped approached us and said, "Jump on board, test the product."
Test the product. I've got the products here.
Fam, I just thought it was butcher season. Every Friday afternoon was butcher season for me. I just thought that was part of the process. But now, man, they came along and said it doesn't have to be this way.
It just doesn't.
It
really doesn't. It just really doesn't.
It literally
you know?
doesn't have to be that way. And I said, what do you mean, fam?
It's like, here's the alternative.
Here's the alternative, fam. Smooth. And I said, yeah, you smooth, but you bleed. That's the price you pay for the long schlong.
Yeah.
They said, nah.
Nah. Not with our
You've been
team.
doing it backwards.
Not with our 4.0.
And they said, here.
Here. They literally said,
They said, kick it there. Dimfino. He's I represents Laura. Man, like, erupt.
E to the R.
Represents the world.
For all these girls.
Wow, we're drunk.
That is hilarious. I've not heard that song in a decade, surely.
E to the R.
Such a uni track.
Right.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So, guys, they pulled up and they first said, here's the Generation 3. It was fantastic. I can't lie.
It did the bits.
It did
the bits
what it
and
needed
bobs.
to do.
Yeah, man.
It literally did what it needed to do. I had very few critiques, but we gave him some notes, innit? We said, critique is a strong word, but here's some notes.
Yeah.
And they said, us. So they went back into the lab and the boys came back with the performance.
I said, us. I could just see man bowing. Us.
They said, us. They said,
that's
sensei,
We hear
arigato.
you. We hear you.
We hear you. Thank you very much. They went back into the dungeon and they literally came out with Frankenstein's Monster 4.0.
4.0, man.
And can I say, guys, it is everything we gave them notes about. Everything and more. It's more than we could ever dream of.
So sleek.
It's so sleek, so smooth. The battery lasts forever as well. Bro. Guys, if you want to jump on, you head on over to manscaped.com. The code you want to use is SNG.
Sierra November Golf.
Sierra November Golf. And you can get yourself 20% off and free shipping wherever you are in the world.
Gang.
So guys, head on over, enjoy yourself, get that long schlong without the kss. And yeah, let's get back to the episode, man.
Gang.
There you go. Fam, do you remember when we were in uni?
Yeah.
Sometimes in lectures, there'd be like a random speaker and the lecturer would be like, guys, at the end, if you can just give 5 minutes to a guest and they're going to come in and they're going to talk to you about cruise ship trips. Do you remember? They're going to talk to you about ski trips and you're going to stay in a lodge.
Yeah.
And I always used to give them the time, but I think, I can't afford this.
Yeah.
I'll never be able to afford this.
Yeah. Uni days.
Uni days?
Nah.
I can barely afford to eat. can barely afford to eat and put clothes on my back. These times I'm topping up my shower gel with water and giving it a quick. I can never afford that. We didn't have that wasteland.
We did
that wasteland travel.
That wasteland travel. They've come a long way. They've come to hook you man up now.
If they would have hit us up and just said, "Yo, run that quick game," you could get this. You could get this thing for free.
You could win a couple things,
bro. If they came in the lecture room and said, "Yeah, I know what the budget's saying in uni.
Yeah,
you man are a bit skinty. Look, if you can afford it, gang, splash that.
Yeah."
You man in the back, you dark skins in the back. Follow the link below.
Yeah.
Follow the link. Play a game. You know Snake?
Retro ting.
Yeah,
of course I know Snake.
Nokia 3310 days.
Yeah.
I know that. Get yourself on that leaderboard. Level 2, level 3. You could pattern this for free.
You could pattern a little ski trip for
All
free.
you man could pattern this for free.
You just hear whispers in the class.
Say swear. Is it? And I'm like, but miss. But miss, I don't have a ski board. I don't have a board or skis or the poles or nothing. And they said, bet you could win that too.
You could win that too.
You could win that too.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So, guys, if you're like us, times are hard. Jump in the link.
Yeah, man.
Head on over to wastelandtravel.com.
Yeah, man.
These men will hook you up with their game. Get yourself on that lead board. Look out for your boys on there. Because we're the top scorers.
We're on there already.
We're on there. We had a little dabble. But head on over and grab yourself an opportunity to get yourself on the slopes. That black ice.
It could be yours, you know. It could be yours.
It could be. You can have it all.
You could have it all.
You ain't got to pay a cent. So head on over, wastelandtravel.com and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, man. Have fun.
Gang.
Win some prizes.
But yeah, man.
Oh, my days.
I've been listening to music today.
I'm very jealous of you purely because this is something I've always wanted to do in terms of finding new music. Purely because I listen to music all the time. Well, I try to listen to music all the time. But the only times I do get to listen to music are either in the gym or walking to and from work or to and fro somewhere else. Yeah. Sometimes at home, yes, but we tend to listen to the same stuff because we're trying to find a vibe as opposed to trying to find something new.
Yeah.
So that's why I envy you, because you drive a lot. You've got the opportunity to just like reel off new music. If I'm in the gym, I don't want to listen to new music. I want to hear shit. I want to hear shit that will get me pumped and hyped and blah blah. So I'm going to play stuff that I already know.
You just want to hear noise.
I just want to hear noise. I want to hear something.
Noise.
Exactly. So I don't really have the opportunity to listen to music. So I'm jealous of you,
bro. The best podcasts I've ever listened to and the best music I've ever listened to are on long ass fucking drives.
I'm not surprised, bro.
Because like, especially like podcasts and stuff, because like Joe Rogan's a good one where he'll have funny people on there and he'll also have like really interesting people on there, like archaeologists and like biochemists and all this stuff. And a lot of the time, bro, when I'm running to the shop, I can't be asked to listen to some archaeologist chat. But there's been times I've been on the way back from Manchester and it could be like 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm not like sleepy or anything like that. And I'm like, let me just put this on.
Yeah.
And bro, some of the stuff I've learned on there, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
And that was exactly the same with the music today. It's like, I remember I was in the middle lane, bombing down. I was doing like 90, bombing down the M6. I was leaning my face like that and I was driving like that. And bro, for some reason, the music hit me. And I wasn't even listening to that Cleo Soul album because I knew I was processing music different. Because Steady got wrapped up like 9 times. I'm not joking, fam. I heard all of it. All of it. I was like, today's the day I need to listen to this Cleo Soul album because I reckon it's gonna hit me today. And bro, banged. It made me think like, how can people make this? Like, she's got a couple songs on there that are like, the lyrics are banging, the vibe's banging, but she's got songs in there that are like reminiscent of like old Motown songs.
Okay.
Like the Supremes.
Okay.
Or like some old Diana Ross, like from the 50s.
Okay.
And you're like, she's done that and then she's put her own spin on it and the lyrics are impactful and she's all done that. And the way she's even like doing the tempo with her notes, just like the beat, that not even the beat, obviously you got the instrumentals and stuff like that, but even the rhythm that she's spitting it out, is like, it's so completely unique because it doesn't fit typically to with that music, but it works perfectly because she's decided to do it.
Okay.
And you're like, what is your brain on?
Yeah. How have you patterned this?
What mood were you in that day where you were like, I'm just going to do it this way?
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, fucking hell, that's sick.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that's sick. Fucking hell, that's sick. Keep going.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And then you think, rah. You can tell why people like fall in love with like artists.
Yeah.
Regardless of what they look like and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Because you think, your brain's on a different
Yeah,
thing.
you work differently still.
You work different. Like you're a genius in your own way. And that's why like I like when obviously watching a lot of anime, they call people geniuses. And a lot of time that has nothing to do with academics. Whereas in like in our culture, if you're a genius, you're just smart academically.
Yeah, of course.
But like in like Asian culture, they call you a genius because you're just a prodigy or whatever it is that you do.
Yeah.
And I like that. I've always liked that because when you listen to this Clear Soul album, bro, some of the stuff you think, oh, this bitch is a genius.
Yeah, what's the album called?
Mother.
Cool.
Fam, there's a couple tracks on there you just think, this bitch is a genius. And that's just how it is.
Say no more.
I need to do better. And that's how I feel about like comedy and stuff like that as well. When you see like certain stand-ups and stuff, you think, this motherfucker's a genius. How is your brain working like this? It doesn't make sense. Dave Chappelle, it doesn't make sense.
Speaking of, you know he's got a new thing coming out.
Yes, I do.
Someone put it on, I think someone posted it or someone sent it.
Yeah, by the time this episode comes out, it would have already been out.
Yeah. I can't remember what it's called, but I remember seeing it coming soon.
Bro, cannot wait.
I know you.
That's
as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah.
He's performing in the UK this month.
Is it?
I'm vexed about it. I can't go.
Where? Where and when?
He's here, Manny.
When?
This week or next week?
Really?
Yeah.
I need to have a look.
Have a look.
I need to
see
have
if
a
you
look.
can grab something last minute.
Yeah.
He's here, man. He's in London as well.
Okay.
He might be in Birmingham, but fam, he's about.
Okay, remind me after this episode.
Yeah. I'm vexed I can't go.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was doing
Bro,
that.
yeah. I only found out because a UK comedian that I follow posted on his story the other day that was like, oh, I've got 2 tickets to see Dave Chappelle like in 2 weeks and I can't go. So like message me and I'll give you the tickets at the price I paid for him. I was thinking, what are you talking about?
What do you mean you're giving away
Dave Chappelle
tickets?
And then I was thinking, what do you mean Dave Chappelle tickets? Like, where are they? Vegas? Like, I don't get it. Fam, I looked and I couldn't believe it.
Gang.
And lastly, speaking of art, fam, tell me you've watched Squid Game.
I'm not finished. Have you finished?
Yeah, I get
But the reason why I knew you've watched it is because we've not spoken about it. We've not messaged each other, nothing about it. I think I'm on episode 7, and I think there's 9 episodes?
There's 9 episodes.
Yeah, so I'm 2 behind. Bro? Series. I love the fact that it's Korean as well because it reminded me of watching Parasite because Parasite's Korean.
These motherfuckers make entertaining television,
bro. Ski.
Koreans know how to make it.
They take, what's the word I'm looking for? They push the boundary and they push the border to the next level.
And they don't compromise on storytelling either.
The storytelling is fantastic. Everyone has their background. Everyone has this. Nothing is rushed.
It's not rushed whatsoever.
And I'm still got 2 eps to watch. Nothing is rushed, bro.
Their pacing is fantastic.
What's the main guy's name? Jihan? I think that's his name. Jihan is a fucking gambler. The first episode, obviously the first episode where you got to find out about him. Man would gamble on anything just to make a bit of peace.
Oh, I was vexed. Bro. Yeah, he's a gambling addict.
It's a great series. Anyone that's not watched Squid Games on Netflix, I don't know what you're waiting for.
Bro,
I don't know what
you're waiting
for.
Jump the fuck on Squid Game. And then I was really happy about how popular it was because I've been watching Korean shit for years. Not loads, bearing in mind, but a few of my favorite things ever are coincidentally Korean.
Okay.
Like, because I remember when I watched, I've been spreading the word on Old Boy since I was a kid.
That's on Netflix now, I think.
The original.
Or Amazon Prime. I don't know if it's an original remake, but I've seen Old Boy on one of these streaming services.
There is, I think it might be Amazon Prime. There's the remake, the American one, which I haven't seen.
Okay.
With, what's his name? Josh Brolin.
Okay.
Josh Brolin is the main character.
Actor.
He's the main character in that one. I haven't seen it and I refuse to watch it.
Okay.
If anyone's interested in watching Old Boy, do not watch the Josh Brolin one. I love Josh Brolin, but I already know it's not as good as the original. Bro, when you say pushing boundaries, the twist in this film has the best plot twist of any movie I've ever seen ever in my life.
Damn.
Old Boy is one of the best movies I've ever seen. I've seen thousands of movies.
Damn.
I've seen thousands of them. Old Boy is one of the best movies of all time. It's fucking amazing, bro.
I'm on it. I remember you talking to me about it time ago, and I remember you telling me the plot of it, but I want to say it's got something to do with, is a guy like locked in a room?
Fam, yeah. So I'll give you the premise.
Yeah.
If anyone's watching, and I will not. So a lot of the time, I just end up spoiling stuff.
it,
I
yeah.
won't spoil this at all because it's so good. Everyone
Yeah.
has to watch the original Old Boy. So the premise is there's a Korean guy living his life, and he basically gets kidnapped and locked in a room for fucking years, and he has no idea why. He gets locked in a room, and every now and again they'll gas him, put him to sleep, and they'll like give him a haircut, change his clothes, maybe put a new TV in his room or whatever. And he's just locked in this room for years and years and years, and he has no idea why. We're talking 10 plus years.
Wow.
And he's got a TV in there, so he knows what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
And he gets delivered food and stuff, but he has no idea why. And there'll always be like a member of staff that will just like put a tray of food under the table, and he'll be banging on the door like, why the fuck am I here? What's going on?
Yeah.
They'll ignore him. So eventually he just stops. And all he does in this time is exercise.
That's the first thing I was thinking of.
Exercise and learns how to fight.
Okay.
So he learns how to fight, watches like kung fu movies and stuff like that, and like he draws this like silhouette on
So
the
you
wall
like-
to practice
Yeah,
his
yeah,
shit. Learns how to fight and just fucking exercise. That's all he does for years and years and years. Eventually, they just let him out into the world. They gas him, put him in a briefcase, chuck him on the roof of like this skyscraper, and then he just hops out the briefcase when he wakes up, and it's like cool. So his mission for the whole movie, from when he gets let out of this room, is to find out why the fuck he got put in this room. So he goes on a mission to find out why. And it just, the story develops from there.
Gang.
It's fucking amazing,
Gang.
It's fucking, and and if that wasn't juicy enough, the twist that they throw in there, oh my God. Oh my, it's the best. I've seen it at least 5 times.
Oh, gang.
I love Old Boy. So Old Boy was like my first experience to like Korean cinema.
Okay.
And I was like, wow. And I've been preaching that since forever.
Yeah,
just like
you told me about it time ago.
Old Boy.
Yeah.
Best movie.
Yeah.
And then there's another one, as a horror-ish movie I've seen called The Train to Busan.
Isn't that directed by the same guy that directed Parasite?
Maybe.
I think it is. Because every time when I watch Parasite, one of my favorite movies I've ever watched, I Googled him and seen what other stuff he's done. He's done The Train to Busan, I believe.
Yeah.
And he's also done, what's the one that's an adaptation that's currently on Netflix? It's a train thing, Snowpiercer.
Yeah.
So he did Snowpiercer, the movie. So they've done an
yeah.
adaptation as a series, and I think it's the same brother.
Okay, yeah.
I think he's done Train to Busan.
You might be
as
right,
well.
yeah.
I think so.
Snowpiercer, I think, is on there as well, because that actually sounds familiar.
Yeah. So he's done quite a few.
And yeah, obviously I love Parasite as well.
Parasite was amazing.
And I'm sure there's something else. There's a couple other things I've watched that are Korean that are just so good. So when Squid Game popped, I originally, for some reason, I thought Squid Game was Japanese.
Same.
And I was watching it for like 2-3 minutes, and I was like, these men ain't speaking Japanese. This is fucking Korean. As soon as I clocked it was Korean, I was like, this show's gonna pop.
Yeah.
Because these Korean men know what they're doing.
They push boundaries when it comes to life or death, or when it comes to making a choice, or when it comes to, if money's involved.
Oh, bro.
If money, like, it reminded me of Parasite purely because 1, it's North Korean, and 2, it just depicts how you can go from rags to riches potentially, and the things you have to do.
Bro.
The things you have to do in that show.
The cake. It's literally, it is so like relevant as well, because everyone always talks about the like, would you do this for this much money? Would you do this for this much money?
Yeah.
And these men are like, yeah, I'll do it. So these men are like, do it then.
Do it then.
Do it then.
Show me you can do it.
How much are you willing to go through for this amount of money? Madness, bro. The ending is banging. There's a twist in there as well. Banging, bro.
I can't wait to finish it. Because I've been watching, like, I think the first day I watched it was like 2-3 days ago. We watched maybe 2, I think I watched maybe 4 eps. Next day I watched 2, next day I watched like 1 or so. So I think I might watch it, finish it off today or tomorrow.
Bro, it bangs.
Oh, I
it
can't
bangs.
wait.
And the thing is, even before anything juicy happens, it goes to show like the pacing and the detail they've put in, like the acting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're hooked like immediately.
Of course.
Immediately, you're hooked. I don't know what it is.
I love the acting in it.
Bro, it's so good.
Jihan is a character. He's a character. And you can also tell that he is, as funny as he is, and as much of a gambler he is, he's also a quick thinker / what's the word I'm looking for? he's also the one that thinks with common sense.
Yeah.
So there were times where the tug of war scene, for example, he was at the front and he was panicking.
Oh, he was shook.
Panicking. And then obviously one of the other brothers was like, let's try this. Other guys were like, no. He's like, fucking let's just try it. You don't know.
Yeah.
So he's like the reasonable one. He's the reasonable thinker.
Yeah.
Regardless of what else you see or regardless of how else the directors are trying to depict him, you know he's a reasonable thinker because
100%.
he's just too good on the job.
100%.
He's too good on the job.
100%, yeah, bro. He was fucking hell. It's intense, man.
That tug of war
was fucking intense.
I was like, wow.
Intense.
Yeah, man.
That yap. I hate that yap.
The babe yap. Babe. I don't know her name. Babe, yeah.
But she's trying to survive.
She is trying to survive.
She's trying to survive.
Where I'm up to was the last game was
Marbles. I knew you were going to say marbles. As soon as you took a breath, I knew it was marbles.
Marbles, bro.
Tell me you didn't want to cry, fam.
Bro, my man that duped the Pakistani brother.
He's going to hell.
Hellfire, bro.
He's going to hell.
And he was the anchor. He's a strong motherfucker. In the second episode, when he grabbed
the
Jihan,
thing,
and
fam.
Jihan was like, don't move, cuz. Don't move or I'm eliminated.
Fam?
Man grabbed him.
Held him tight.
Didn't sweat.
Yeah, fam. Ali, my guy Ali.
That's his name, Ali.
Oh, bro.
Broke
my fucking heart.
And the old brother, number one.
Gambu?
Yeah, fam.
Be my Ganbu?
And man knew what was going on all along.
Fam?
When
he was like...
Do you think it's okay to...
Yeah, fam, when he said, put all your marbles in. He said, that's crazy talk. Why would I do that? Why would you trick me? Do you think it's okay to trick me the whole time?
Man took a breath.
He was crying.
Man took a breath.
The first bit where he was like, oh,
what did I say? And man was like, even. Man changed it.
The thing is as well, it's so great that like, it's one of the ones that you put yourself in that situation and you're like, I would have done the same thing. You have to. Regardless of how much it breaks your heart.
It's literally fight or flight.
You haven't got a choice.
I'm not dying here.
I'm not dying here.
This show pushes boundaries.
100%. 100%.
Oh, it makes you feel like you're in the game.
Bro, yes. 100%.
Wow.
When they had the scrap, the first scrap at Lights Out, and the guards knew it was going to pop.
Of course, yeah. The
guards knew it was going to pop.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They've got the human psyche down to a T.
To a T.
Man said there's going to be a fight tonight.
Of course.
So how do you know?
And then
they just know.
It just popped off.
We've done this game many a time. We know how this team goes.
I love how they have to either pick a partner or do this or do that before they find out what the game is. Because they're trying to just, it's brilliant.
As soon as they said pick a partner,
I already
knew
it.
it.
I already knew. I was like, come on, boys. Come on, you know. But anyway, I don't want to spoil it for you guys.
For anyone who hasn't seen Squid Game, get your shit
I've actually got a fact. This is a mid-ep fun fact.
I've got a fact as well, but go on.
Squid.
About Squid.
Gang.
Probably the same thing. Go on.
So, I follow this thing on Instagram that just gives me random facts about random shows and different things here. That's where I got the Simpsons one from that we did a few episodes ago. So, Squid Games, created by Hwang Dong-hyuk.
Same fact I've got. Yeah, go on.
Wrote the show in 2009. Is that the show fact you got?
12 years ago.
But was rejected by the studios for 10 years. He once had to stop writing the script, sell his laptop for $635 due to money struggles. Today, it's the #1 show in 90 plus countries and set to become the most watched show on Netflix history. That's insane. So yeah, if you guys think we're chatting shit, these are the facts, bro. You guys need to watch this show.
Man wrote the show, tried to sell it to anyone that would have it, and man said, get away, we're not interested. It sounds shit.
The thing is that it's not even necessarily sounding shit. I think at the time, it was too gruesome. I think there's a bit more notes to it because obviously, like we said, they pushed the boundaries in this show.
They do.
They pushed the boundaries in the show. So I think back then in 2009 or whatever and up until now, people just weren't on it. And obviously Netflix, they pushed the boundaries as well because they put anything on Netflix now.
Netflix or ride or dies.
Anything's on Netflix. So yeah, it's
and it's gonna be the most watched show in Netflix history. Wow.
History. Squid Games.
I remember it's sick as well because obviously I saw it and it was one of them ones where I was gonna watch it eventually.
Yeah.
But I was in no rush to watch it. This is before no one had posted about it. Nothing.
Same.
And you know when it says like, oh, number one in the UK or whatever. Fam, 3 days in a row, this motherfucker was number one in the UK. And I remember thinking, that's impossible.
Fam, I saw, when we were in Mykonos, is when I saw it pop, because in our rooms, we had TVs in our rooms. So I saw Squid Games on there and I was thinking, it was number one already.
Really?
This was in Greece. It was number one.
So it was number one for weeks.
I saw the trailer, but it doesn't give you much in the trailer.
Yeah,
so I was like, I don't really know what this is.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time they show you that maze where they're walking around in their colourful room. That's all they showed that much. I was thinking, I can't really understand what this is. So I paid no attention to it. When we came back rather, I saw it again on Netflix. I was thinking, okay, then I've seen it all over socials.
Fam.
I saw memes, I saw gifs. I was
As soon as I got on TikTok,
I don't want to read anything about it.
If I close my eyes on TikTok and scroll up, every third scroll, I would hear ding da ding ding da. That red light, green light. Scroll. Ding da ding ding da. I'm thinking, fucking hell, bro. Squid Game's gone worldwide.
That episode 1 was a great introduction to Squid Games.
Great. The old man was having a bubble.
He was like,
He was having a bubble. Squid Game's great. I knew it was gonna pop because with the whole like number one in the UK thing.
Yeah.
People in the UK, unless you're used to watching anime, people write off subtitles.
Of course.
So quickly.
Of course.
So when I kept seeing it was number one, I was thinking, how are people not writing this off?
Yeah.
Because I'll happily watch it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm used to this.
Yeah.
This is back when I thought it was Japanese as well. So I was like, I'm hella used
Definitely
to
watching
this. This is minor for me.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, most people aren't into this kind of stuff. Most people don't check for subtitles.
Then again, a lot of, well, I don't know, but I would like to believe some people or a lot of people may have just changed the audio/subtitles
to dubbed. Oh no.
Because when you watch Money Heist, normally it's automatically dubbed.
Really?
It's automatically dubbed.
I ain't got time for that, man.
You have to change it back to the original because it's Spanish. You have to change it back to the original.
Fuck
So
that.
Money Heist is originally dubbed.
Nah, Netflix need to fix that.
Yeah.
Don't originally dub my shit.
Speaking of Money Heist, James,
Fam.
season 5, it's a 2-part thing, season 5. It's 5 eps, and I don't know how many eps the second part's going to be. But, bro, adrenaline in every episode.
Lewis messaged me that, we were in the gym the other week, and he was like, get on Money Heist, bro. And I was like, Fuad won't shut up about Money Heist.
I know we spoke about it before, like Money Heist is a great thing, and you was like, you said, Prison Break is this, but family, Money Heist doesn't let up. There's action. Action. James, I'm not kidding.
Fair play.
I'm not kidding.
Fair play. I'll jump.
Brilliant.
I was the only reason I watched Squid Game was because I was looking for Money Heist.
Oh, gang.
And I was thinking, I can't ignore this thing anymore. It's just popping up too often. I'm gonna have to watch it.
And it bodes well with when we were talking about geniuses. Obviously, we talk about genius academically. Money Heist, the professor is a literal genius.
Gang. Okay, cool.
He thinks of every possible outcome.
Gang. All right, I'm here for it.
Genius, James.
All right, I'll jump on Money Heist.
You have to.
Okay, I will officially do it. Next time I'm here, I would have seen at least a couple of episodes of Money Heist. All right, cool. 100%. Speaking of, quick anime plug.
Okay.
Tokyo Revengers.
Okay.
Jump the fuck on.
Okay.
Jump the fuck on.
Okay.
Tokyo Revengers is bad.
Give me a synopsis.
So did you ever watch Erased?
Yes, you've told me about it. Fucking anime. 13 episodes of pure addiction, bro. Wow. What an anime. One of the first non-fighting animes that blew my mind.
Yeah, it's like Death Note and then Erased. Yeah. Bro, Tokyo Revengers is similar to that.
Okay.
Similar to that. Very similar premise in terms of basically is a guy living his life. He's 25 years old, I think, 25, 26. And he's just a slug of a man, fam. Slug of a man. And nothing's going right for him. And then he reads on the news that his high school girlfriend's been murdered by this gang.
Oh, wow.
And he realizes that obviously that was his high school girlfriend. And he was aware of that gang. When he was in like middle school, that gang were there then. But they weren't like an organized Tokyo gang back then.
Yeah, they were just
like a middle school gang. They were just like these roadmen. They were just roadmen.
Yeah,
basically.
Long story short.
Long story short, they were just roadmen. So randomly, he's at the train station thinking about it one day, and he falls onto the train tracks, gets hit by a train, and it sends him back in time to when he was in middle school, to when he was still going out with that girl.
But he still has the cognitive knowledge of.
But he knows he's actually a 26-year-old man.
So it is kind of similar to
that. So basically, his mission is like, cool. If I make changes now, like I can stop her from ever dying, like 12 years in the future. So basically, his power is to. They find out because he goes back and forth a couple times, and he finds out his power is to go 12 years to the day in the past. So if he goes back to present, chills for 3 days, then goes back, it'll be 3 days ahead.
Yeah.
So back in time, his like when he's not in that body making these changes, the 3 days that he's back in the present time, he's still living his normal life. Like back in time, do you know what I mean? So his teenager self is still living it. So sometimes he'll go back in time and he'll be in a random situation.
Place. Yeah, okay.
Bro, and I haven't finished it yet.
How many episodes?
I'm not up to date yet. I think there's 20 something.
Okay.
And I'm like on episode 18 or something.
Okay.
Fuhad.
Okay.
Some of the twists and turns, they take you in a direction you're never going to expect.
I'm here for it.
They take you in a direction you're never, ever going to expect.
I'm here for it.
Oh, it's a great anime.
Do you know what? I feel like if I say it, I'll spoil the show. It's about Squid Games again, but I'll spoil the show. I can't.
All right, fair play.
I can't.
Yeah, they deserve... On this one, they deserve better. The fans deserve to... If they haven't seen it, they deserve to not have it spoiled.
Yeah, I can't
It's
spoil
so great.
It's incredible.
Right. Yeah, I've got a question. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we spoke about it very briefly in the car. But you seem to be on the front lines of this.
Okay.
Fam, Brexit is actually Brexiting. And I need to understand what's going on with the supply chain. I actually need to understand.
Brexit is really Brexiting, fam. I've gone into shops and there's just... Everything is scarce. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
It's actually a concern.
There's nothing there, bro. Like I said to you as well, like work, there's cutlery missing, bro. There's cutlery and crockery missing.
And crockery.
We just don't have enough supply some days. It makes no sense.
Nah.
It makes no sense because a lot of the things we get are from overseas.
Oh, of course.
They're just not shipping it. They're just not shipping it.
Nah, that can't run. Fam, when these man went to vote and it was leave or stay, someone needed to educate this man. We're a tiny little island in the middle of nowhere.
I know.
We're a small little island in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. As a marker just fell off there. Yeah. We need that supply chain.
We do.
We need that.
We can't survive without it.
Fam, we're so small and insignificant in the middle of the ocean. We're just a tiny little dot in the middle of the ocean. These men are chilling.
Chilling, bro. Chilling.
Fam, someone needs to run up to Switzerland and say, or Brussels, wherever they do it, take us back.
Please.
Take us back.
I think it's Switzerland, Geneva. I think that's where they do the summits.
Fam, wherever they do it, take us back.
That summit, what, G15 or whatever it's called?
Fam, G8, G7, I don't know what they need to do. Boris needs to grovel. Say, fam, we ain't had Evian in months. Fam, and I'm not joking.
I've actually not seen Evian in shops.
Big man, every few days, I buy a 6-pack of 1.5 litre bottles of Evian. I've been doing that for years. I don't mess around. Bro, last week I had to get Buxton.
Vex.
Livid. The plastic they use in Buxton, you try and fucking undo it and it spills out because the plastic's so weak and shit.
Yeah.
Run me my Evian, bro. Run me. I was getting fucking angry the other day, bro. I ain't had Evian in time.
Damn.
Vex. Monster is scarce. Scarce as fuck. I've been drinking Ultra Paradise, which is this lime green color thing. It's fucking shit flavor. It's my least favorite flavor of Monster. The whites are scarce as shit.
Damn, bro.
I'm pissed off, bro. I'm pissed off. Petrol's a whole different story. Petrol's a whole different story.
You might have been going through it.
Fucking bullshit,
different
bro.
Nowadays.
But it vexes me because, not to get political, because obviously there's a million reasons, but like back when we were voting, people were voting here and staying, like some of their justifications were so annoying, like in terms of like, stealing jobs and all this stuff. Did you know there's an actual fact? This is a fact. Obviously, now that people are realizing about this lorry driver situation, like big man thing, no one's going to start being a lorry driver. No one is. Because where's the longevity in that job, in that career choice? Where's the longevity in that? And like, did you know, my brother told me this the other day, there are more job vacancies currently like in the UK than there ever have been
Really?
Since the beginning of time.
Really?
So people talk about can't get a job, can't get a job. There are more job vacancies than there ever have been. People can't get the staff to fill their job positions. And then they're trying to think of incentives to get people in these jobs.
Yeah.
And one of the incentives is to increase the wage.
Yeah.
But that doesn't solve the problem.
Yeah.
Because all that happens is if I'm a receptionist over here and this company is increasing their wage because they can't find a receptionist and their wage is above my wage, I move from this receptionist job to this receptionist job.
Yeah.
There's not a brand new receptionist just come fresh out of college getting this job. I'm already got an experience as a receptionist. I'm going to get a higher paying receptionist job. And now my old job has a vacancy as a receptionist job that they can't fill. So then they increase the wage. And then another receptionist from over here. Then people just jump ship.
Yeah.
And then the vacancies aren't being filled. People are just moving from one place to another. And like people talk about, oh, we can't get a job. You can get a job very easily. It's just that no one wants those jobs. Obviously, receptionist is different. That was just an example. Lots of people want to be receptionists. But yeah, like the jobs are available, fam. Just people don't want them or they're not qualified for them and they don't want to get qualified. Like, people aren't willing to take like the plunge to be like, right, let me go back and do my GCSEs real quick. You can do it online for fuck's sake.
Can you?
Well, you can do a lot of shit online. Like if you need to go back and do your GCSEs, bro, you just need to like send an email to the governing body or whatever and say, I need to retake this. And they're like, cool, your exam's on this day. You pay a certain fee, they'll send you the books, bro.
Quick tangent. If you had to do maths, English, and GCSE science today, no revision, nothing, do you think you'll pass?
I fucking hope so, but I doubt it. Man to man, I fucking hope so, but I doubt it. I think I would smash English.
I was just about to say, I think me and English will get along.
Yeah.
I'm very good at maths, but sometimes when it comes to, like, for example, long division, right? I knew how to do it. I've not done it in a decade.
Bro.
I don't care about it. So can I do it again? I don't know.
Maths to me is like Naruto hand signs. It's not about learning it. You just need to remember this shit.
Yeah.
And if you mess up a sequence, your answer ain't going to pattern right. And you don't know where you went wrong.
What's that theory? Was it not Pythagoras theorem?
Pythagoras.
There was one thing, I think this was in like A-level maths, where you had to like a square root thing and it was plus minus like 2b all over. It was long, bro.
I don't know, bro.
It was like 4ab plus minus this. Someone knows what I'm talking about. I don't know what for the life of me it's called.
That's that higher learning shit.
Yeah, I think it was like A1 or A2. I think it was
don't know about all that.
And it was all over like, it was weird, bro. And if you got that, like you said, like the Jitsu hand sign, if you got that formula wrong, your whole thing is wrong.
Yeah.
Your whole thing is wrong. And you don't know where you've gone wrong because you just don't remember that formula.
Yeah.
But yeah, math sometimes. Science, I think, I don't know if I'd pass science. I don't know, bro.
I remember in human biology, A-level, we did like, our teacher, he was a good egg. He used to give us like quizzes every week, which was good.
Yeah.
Because you needed to pay attention, fam. There was one, you had to like label every part of like a chromosome or something.
Oh, mad.
There's like 20 different bits and you had to, and obviously there's an arrow pointing, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? And you had to write it out. It was like a chromosome or some kind of cell. I can't remember. Fam, I remember he bust through one time as he was marking them because we had two human biology teachers.
Okay.
And alternating weeks, we would have each one. So while we were in one woman's, he was marking our ones from this week's quiz, last week's quiz. He bust through the door and was, where's James? Where's James? I was like, oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
And he was like, he came over, shook my hand, and he was like, you're the only one that got the chromosome question right.
Oh,
fam, I guessed the whole thing. I guessed the whole thing, bro.
Man, my teacher couldn't come into another class and shout, where's Fuhad? My heart would leave my chest, James.
Bro. And I was a slacker in that class as well. I guessed the whole thing. And I remembered from then, I was thinking, he thinks I know shit.
Yeah.
When I don't know fuck all, bro.
Yeah. So he's looking at you next week now.
Oh, 100%.
He's looking at you next week.
That was question one. So what he would do was mark everyone's question one, mark everyone's question two.
Yeah,
so he thinks, James, he's the shit.
Yeah.
Until he gets to question two.
Yeah.
So he didn't come in again to shake my hand. Let's just say that. I got like a fucking E for the whole quiz. But the question one, I patterned it.
Yeah.
I guessed the whole thing. And I was thinking, this whole school, that was when the light bulb hit me. This whole school shit is bullshit, bro. It ain't about like knowing shit. It's about remembering stuff.
Yeah.
Because I just guessed. And I got it right. And he thinks I'm a fucking genius now because no one else in this class, that people are a lot smarter than me, didn't get it. And I got it. And I was like, I fucking guessed it, bro. But yeah, to bring it back to what we were talking about, bro, the Brexit thing's long. I don't know how it's going to get solved.
It is.
Because
I have no idea.
we need lorry drivers.
They're paying like 60, 70 bags for lorry drivers now, you know?
Fam, I've heard.
60, 70 bags
I've heard.
to drive a HGV.
Fam, someone jump in that truck. Someone do it. Because I need Monster and I need Evian. It's not a joke anymore.
My stuff back.
Fam, we went to the co-op before this. Barren.
There was nothing there.
Fam, barren in there.
There was barely water in there.
There was hardly anything in there.
I couldn't believe it.
And you realise, it made me realise the other day actually, how many lorry drivers there actually must be. Because if you actually go into I saw a Tesco truck the other day driving past me. And I was just thinking about this whole lorry driver situation. And one Tesco truck, looking at the size of it, and I was looking at it and I was thinking, for like a big Tesco, that truck probably only covers the fucking meat.
Yeah.
Like how big that truck is.
And
then you actually think how much is stock is in a fucking Tesco.
Yeah.
I was thinking this probably covers just the meat for one shop.
Yeah.
For this week.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, fucking hell, there must a lot of lorry drivers out there. We're losing it. Open the borders. Open the borders. Let them do what they want.
They need to do something.
Big man, run me the Evian. I can't be stuck with Buxton and fucking Highland Springs for the rest of the year. And yeah, moving forward, I was thinking, I don't know how this is going to go, fam. This petrol thing?
It's different.
Oh,
I've never seen it. Literally never seen anything like it.
Of course not.
Literally
There's never been anything like it. That's why.
It makes no sense.
Britain, since forever, did you know at one point, Britain owned 25% of the world's population.
Damn. I knew they owned a lot, but I didn't know 25%.
25%.
Wow.
We ran more of the world than Genghis Khan did back in his day. He ran like 24% or 22% or something like that.
Damn.
We were running 25% of the world, bro, back in the day. This has never happened before.
Wow. Times have
People forgot.
changed, boy.
It ain't back in them times, you know. This British Empire thing, we're not living in them times.
Done out.
These men in Portugal will lock us off.
Without a blink of an eye.
Fam, we ran up in there and said we want out. We didn't know what we were saying.
Jesus.
We didn't know what we were saying. The rest of the world said, good luck with that. Now we're struggling out here. Can't fill up my car to save my life.
Tough.
This is just the beginning.
It's literally just the beginning.
You ain't even got knives and forks at work.
Running low, bro. Everyone's running low on everything. Everything. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, James. It's crazy.
Yikes.
It's crazy.
Anyway. Okay, you said you had a question for me, right?
Yeah, we'll do the next one.
Gang.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. Let's do Am I the Arsehole then?
Gang.
So, this is like a nice little throwback.
Okay.
It's kind of long, actually. Right, so this is like a throwback. So, for people who don't know, obviously with the Am I the Arsehole, you guys send us in the Am I the Arseholes, we read them out and we conclude and give you guys the feedback. Back in the day, before anyone used to watch this show, no one used to send us shit.
Oh, don't send us a thing.
We would beg people to send us Am I the Arseholes. No one would ever send them in because there was no one to send them in.
Yeah.
It was literally...
It was me and James.
Yeah, there was 2 viewers and they were us. But someone recently... So we used to get them from Reddit.
Fucking hell, I forgot about that.
We used to get them from Reddit.
I forgot about that.
Because we had nowhere else to get them from. So the first ever Am I the Arseholes were from Reddit. And someone has slid in our DMs and was like, oh, I know you guys only do fan read or fan submitted Am I the Arseholes, but here's one from Reddit. His one from Reddit I think is really good. And me being Mr. Nostalgic, I was like, fuck, Reddit. And I even forgot. I was like, shit, Reddit. That's where it all started. So I thought, fuck it, let's go back to Reddit.
Pause. Do you think Reddit's called Reddit because when you read it, you've read it?
I don't know. Maybe.
That literally just came to mind, but anyway.
But it's not spelt like that.
I know it's not spelt like that, but obviously...
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Reddit's a dark place, man. There's trolls on Reddit, bro. They don't want anyone to be happy. Anyway, right. Am I the arsehole, okay? So... My daughter, Steffi, just turned 9 on Saturday. She's been asking for a Switch for a while now, And I think she's gotten old enough and mature enough that I can trust her with a big present like that. So the plan was to give Steffi the Switch at her birthday party, which was the same day. However, that ended up falling through. We ended up not being able to pick up the Switch until Sunday morning. See, Steffi was invited to her classmate Jolene's party on Sunday, so I figured that since we were still in the party spirit, I would just give Steffi the Switch after cake at Jolene's party. Interesting. You don't really run your kid a present at someone else's party. That's a bit of a piss take.
Yeah.
And she had a party yesterday.
Yeah, it's like proposing at someone else's wedding. You get banged in the face.
Yeah. Why are you trying to steal the thunder, man? You had your party yesterday. Why are you trying to bring these vibes over here?
Yeah.
Right. Nothing more than that.
Yeah.
So, just the unwrapping and then the spotlight will be right back on Jolene. I can see this is already going where we think it's going. Besides, the girls are friends, so I figured it wouldn't be a big deal. See, we already clocked where this was going. They're 9. They're old enough to understand this was an extenuating circumstance. Sometimes what I hate about Am I the Assholes, right? People say, am I the asshole? But then they try and justify their own actions so much to make it seem like they're not the asshole before people make the decision. Right. Everything went as I had planned and I thought it went well. But after the party was over, I got a call from Jolene's mum, essentially asking me what the hell I was thinking.
Rags.
That I was undermining her because she couldn't afford something like a Switch for Jolene. Yikes. Ooh. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have not raised Steffi to even really care about the things like how much a present costs. Also, Jolene didn't even care because she had numerous new things to play with as Steffi shared her Switch with her, so it seems to me like everyone made out well. Jolene's mum also called me petty and a show-off. In brackets, she and I do not like one another and I won't sugarcoat it. But I put that aside for the kids because our issues aren't their fault, which Jolene's mum is definitely not doing. Husband says he gets where I was coming from, but maybe should have at least waited until after Jolene's presents were opened so she could have hers first. That's fair, but I'm not sure if that quite makes me an arsehole to Jolene. Am I the arsehole?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
110%.
Yes, there's no way in hell you should be giving your daughter a present at someone else's birthday party when you've just had yours the day before, regardless of what's happened, regardless of the fact that you weren't able to give it to her on the day or blah, blah, blah. You can wait for any other day. You could have waited till she got back home.
100%.
Waited till she got, or giving it to her before she went to the party. Something, you know. There's
100%.
other options.
Bro.
There are other options. Don't take the piss like that.
Absolute piss
Don't take the piss like that. This is someone else's daughter's 9th, I'm assuming, or 10th birthday.
Bro.
They're gassed. The spotlight is on them.
Yeah.
Your daughter had her spotlight yesterday.
She had a party yesterday. Actually, that's the thing as well. Maybe it might have been justified if her party was fucking 2 weeks ago. Or like, whenever, I don't even know when or whatever, bro. But literally, like, her birthday was yesterday. Since we're still in the party spirit, let me just bring this present to another girl's birthday. Whilst she's opening presents, said, oh, sorry, guys, I've just got one more present for my daughter. And it's not only just one more present, it's the biggest present she's ever had.
A Nintendo Switch.
A Nintendo Switch, in which this girl has not got. I could understand if she had a Nintendo Switch and said, good point. I'm glad you got that because we actually got my girl, Steffi, Switch as well. And since she's opened hers, Steffi, you might as well have yours. Yeah. We were going to wait till we got home, but since you got one, you guys can play together. Here's yours.
Yeah.
Gang,
that would have been orchestrated well.
Everyone's happy.
Piss take.
Absolute fucking piss take. Absolute fucking piss take.
Am I the arsehole?
Of course the mum was going to bell you. Of course the mum was going to bell you. I'm like, what the fuck do you think you're doing, bro?
Undermining
Why couldn't you wait till you got home?
100%,
Why?
100%. Why?
My daughter's trying to open her presents. What the fuck are you even doing bringing a present here? What the fuck are you doing?
If you're not bringing presents for my daughter, why are you bringing a present?
Exactly, bro.
Why are you bringing a present to a next man party that doesn't belong to the celebrant?
Literally, why couldn't it wait till you got home? It doesn't make sense. Why the fuck couldn't it wait till you got home?
It baffles me.
Yeah, you're a dickhead, bruv.
You wanted the spotlight, or you wanted your daughter to have the spotlight.
100%. And this whole, They're 9. They don't think. I didn't raise Steffi to think about how much shit costs. Trust me, she knows how much shit costs. At 9, she knows exactly how much shit costs. She ain't stupid, bruv. She ain't fucking stupid.
You messed up there,
son. Yeah, you done fucked up. And of course, Jolene's going to be like, oh, I wish I got a Switch or whatever. Like,
of course.
Oh, it was fine. They were sharing. Big man. Jolene shared it for 10 minutes and was vexed that she ain't got one herself.
Give me back my Switch.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever, man. You're a dickhead.
Yeah, open and shut.
But yeah, anyway, guys, happy Monday. We love you. Those of you who came out for the BBE, thank you very much.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you. And yeah, man. Catch you guys on Thursday.
Yeah, man. Gang.
Bless. Love, love, love.
Gang, gang, gang.
Fa. Actually, no, wait. Intro.
Hit me.
Intro.
Hit me.
Patreon.
Oh, you know the vibes. You know the vibes, guys.
You already know the vibes, guys. So Patreon is boogie oogie oogie now.
As per normal.
As per normal, you run over there every Thursday and you get the extra laughs. That's 50% of the content for £3 a month.
That's all we're asking.
£3 a month.
Base minimum. £3.
Baseline, £3 a month.
10p a day.
10p a day, run the P, man.
Run the P, that's it.
So hop on over there, enjoy yourself, live lavish, laugh it up every Thursday, and you get the stuff that we're not allowed to say on here.
That's the thing.
You get the stuff that you were not allowed to say. And I don't know what more we can ask for. So hop on over. It's patreon.com/shits and gigs. Enjoy yourself. And yeah, man, now we're actually going to get into the episode. We're going to get into the episode. Okay. Let's go. Come on, man.
So this fun fact is about boxing, or a boxing film, Rocky. While filming Rocky IV, Sylvester Stallone asked Dolph Lundgren, to hit him for real. Dolph agreed and then hit him so hard that Stallone had to spend 9 days in recovery in intensive care. In a later interview, Dolph showed no sympathy, stating, "All I did was obey his orders."
That's the Russian guy, right?
Yeah. This brother.
Man said, all I did was obey his orders. He stayed in character.
Fam.
He stayed in character.
He rocked his jaw, and Sylvester Stallone spent 9 days in intensive care.
That's why you know you're a man's man, innit? You know you're a man's man.
Who, Stallone or the other brother?
The other guy.
I was going to say.
Rocky man's jaw, he's in intensive, for one bang.
Intensive care.
Mad.
If I was Stallone and I came out after that, I'm cutting the whole movie short. I'm tearing the contract then and there.
Stop production now.
Now, my life is on the line.
Yeah. To be fair, why would you say hit me for real?
He wanted to be in character. I get it.
I get it.
But big man,
Michael B. Jordan got tumped up as well in Creed, innit? By the Liverpool guy.
I can't remember his name, but yeah, banged.
What the fuck is his name?
I don't know his name, bro.
I think I know his name. I just can't remember it. His name is he fought the other... No, he didn't. Oh, I can't remember his name. I'm so bad with names. People are probably screaming it. But anyway, yeah, the guy from Liverpool that's in Creed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he gave him a concussion.
Damn.
Banged him. But I'm not surprised. Getting hit by a boxing glove, for how it feels like headache-wise, is worse than a bare fist. Bro, it rocks your fucking
I've
head.
never boxed before, so I don't know. Or like had a spar before, so
your
I don't
head.
know.
You can feel your brain moving around.
Speaking of boxing, did you watch the Anthony Joshua fight?
I didn't watch it live. I watched the highlights.
Okay. I've not even seen. Obviously, I didn't watch it live either. I was at work, but I haven't seen any of the highlights or anything. It went all the rounds, no?
Yeah.
And
AJ got tumped up.
I was gonna say, give me your synopsis of it.
AJ got smacked about.
So no
like
sympathy, nothing.
Sympathy.
I'm asking. I don't know. I've not seen it. All I know is that he lost.
He got smacked up. Smacked up in that last round as well. His team threw in the towel.
No,
but no one knows this. This is the funny thing.
Okay,
no one knows this. So in the last round, the last 10 seconds, AJ was getting tarted up. Donnie was putting paws on him.
Yeah, tarted up.
And basically, and you see the bottom left corner of the screen, the time where the timer is. They do the little whatever it is
to signal 10 seconds.
To signal 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then, it's like a wood clap, isn't it? Yeah, that's 10 seconds. It says here, it goes 10, 9. At 8, the graphic comes off the screen. 2 seconds later, they ring the bell. There was 5 seconds left in that round. 6 seconds left in that round. Anthony was getting banged.
Oh, really?
And everyone's like, what the fuck happened? Like, why would they cut it short? And they're like, oh, we're trying to... That a lot of people, the narrative for a lot of it was they're trying to save face for Anthony in case he was going to get knocked out in the last few seconds of the final round. But someone...
Wait, who said that?
That was just the narrative in the media.
Okay.
That like they... Anthony Joshua has got such... There's so many millions of pounds wrapped around the career of AJ that they can't afford him to get knocked out in the last round.
In the last couple 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay,
so they locked off the whole fight a few seconds early.
Okay.
So that was the narrative. But then I saw a guy on TikTok who caught it from a different angle. And then you look over at AJ's corner and they're waving the towel. They're waving the towel. Okay. So that's why I think that's why the bell guy saw that. The ref hadn't seen the towel. The bell guy saw it and rang the bell. But because the ref didn't see it, it never went forward as a TKO, which it should.
Yeah.
So it just went down as that's the end of the fight.
Say swear.
Bro, Anthony got touched up.
Apparently, I can't remember, what's this guy's name? Is like Usyk or something? What's it like?
Yeah, Usyk.
Usyk, yeah. He apparently... he still had enough energy to go again.
Oh yeah,
he looked active.
He was ready, fam. The thing is, as well, it's tough. This is the tough thing about boxing is because for some reason, I don't know around about. I guess it's kind of Mayweather's fault. It was kind of around that Mayweather stroke. Oh god, this is me with names again. Who's the guy? Who's the fucking druggy guy? Ricky Hatton.
Okay, he's money based.
Yeah,
I see him quite a bit. I see him once in a blue moon.
Is he fat still?
Yeah, of course. yeah.
Ricky Hatton, he was undefeated before he fought Mayweather as well.
Okay.
So around about this Mayweather era, there's this boxing culture that came around that you have to be undefeated.
Okay.
You're just no one unless you're undefeated.
Okay.
So just losing's not a thing. But everyone lost. Back in the day, everyone used to lose. Muhammad Ali lost 4 times. And there was never like a shake on his name. He's still Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali lost. Mike Tyson lost. Evander Holyfield's lost. David Haye definitely lost.
He's been losing. He's been losing.
David Haye stays losing. All the greats lost. Mayweather's the only one that's like shot forward this like narrative that like you have to be undefeated. Even though he's not the one saying it, that's just how it is. So if you're they build so much around these boxers. Tyson Fury, Wilder, and AJ, the three kings, like
they're fighting again this.
It would
have been last week.
Yeah. So they're fighting again.
Yeah.
They would have fought already by the time this comes out, but like they're just not allowed to lose. And AJ losing last time was a shake-up.
Against that other brother,
Yeah, it was a shake-up. But then he came back and wrapped him up. Wrapped him up like a present. Which is what I should have done.
Yeah. Apparently there's going to be a second fight. Because I say apparently, who knows? It was all like Chinese whispers and second ears and stuff. Because I was at work one day and coincidentally, I think maybe 2 or 3 days after the fight, the CEO of Under Armour and one of the owners of, or like a high representative, maybe CEO or CEO of JD Sports, were having dinner together in my spot. And they were just talking about the AJ fight and blah, blah. And the JD brother was like, oh, they're definitely having another fight.
Who? AJ and who?
This other brother that he just fought.
Usyk?
Yeah.
Oh, they will have a fight.
Who do you think I was talking about?
I thought you were talking about the last brother.
No.
Yeah,
This
AJ and Usyk
brother.
are definitely having another
This
fight.
Usyk brother,
Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
AJ will tear him up as well.
Yeah.
That's just how AJ fights. It's just like, I feel like sometimes, obviously I don't see his training camp and all this stuff. I feel like AJ falls into his own, like, how do I explain it? It's tough for AJ. AJ's never had to struggle with context. He's never, like, AJ is someone who potentially has the potential to be an amazing fighter, but doesn't hasn't necessarily had the life experience to be one. So if you think about AJ's career, right? Mm-hmm. So we'll talk about Mayweather's career versus AJ's career, right?
Okay, you would know a lot more than me. I'm just
right. So I'll talk you through it. Right. So if you look at both of them are like Olympic athletes, right? Mm-hmm. So you look at Mayweather's career. His career is very similar to AJ's
in terms of
they were both like very successful amateur boxers, and then because they were so successful, were kind of guided through their professional career. The difference is at a lighter weight class, it's harder to find a guy that you can 100% smack up.
Okay.
Because at the lighter weight classes, it's more skill and speed. You've seen some of the donuts AJ's had fights with. They look like they've never boxed before.
Yeah.
That's what happens at the heavyweight.
Okay.
You're not as skilled. You're strong as fuck, but you're not as skilled. It's easier to be, if you're a good boxer, it's easier to do well in the heavyweight division.
I'm with you.
So Mayweather, the difference with Mayweather is his uncle and his dad were both ex-professional boxers. He's been boxing since he was a little kid with professional boxers his whole life. So that's why he's one of the greatest boxers who ever lived. AJ, on the other hand, is a big Nigerian kid who obviously boxed, came up with the same path everyone else did, and did very well. I think he won the gold in the Olympics in the super heavyweight division, I think.
It was a while back now.
Years ago.
2012 or maybe 20.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
But this is the thing as well that no one's talking about. Usyk won a gold in the heavyweight division in the exact same Olympics.
Really? Oh, again, I would.
They're both gold medalist Olympians. But Usyk, people talk like it's a huge upset that Usyk beat AJ. He's a gold medalist. He's the real fucking deal.
Yeah.
He's no joke.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Mayweather came up. He's a bred boxer. He did well. I think he got silver in the Olympics.
Okay.
I don't think he got silver in the Olympics. He came up. Obviously, he got his fights picked for him early on, etc., etc. But he's picked his fights his whole career. But he is literally one of the best boxers, if not the best boxer, pound for pound, who ever lived. But that's because of his upbringing and his ethos around boxing. Boxing is his life. AJ is someone who's come in, boxed, and taken the exact same grassroots approach. He hasn't had boxing in his house. Like his dad is not a professional boxer who forced him to be like the prodigy. He's come up through grassroots, happened to be a big kid, was probably quite talented, and did very well in the amateurs for his size. That if you actually look at his boxing skill and ability, take loads of weight off him, he would get destroyed in a lighter weight class.
Okay.
Absolutely annihilated based on his skill level. But because he's done so well, he was a ute when he won the gold medal in the Olympics. So
he was scrawny, a lot scrawnier. Yeah,
he was a ute, bro. So he's been taken from this Olympic, like handsome, young, black UK male, win the gold in the Olympics. They've cherry-picked him when he had way more growing to do, to become a better boxer. And they've been like, cool, fight this scrub. You're better than him. Fight him, you're better than him. Fight him, you're better than him. Fight him, you're better than him. He's had one or two difficult fights in order to get the belts. He's got the belts. And he's never really had to face hardship.
Yeah.
Like real hardship. He's only now facing the big boys because he's got no one left. And people are surprised why he's losing. It's like he's never had to fight anyone hard in his entire life. Like obviously in the amateurs and stuff, like he's a kid. As a grown-ass man, he's never had to fight anyone like who is a seriously skilled boxer. And when he has, he's either had the hardest fight of his fucking life or he's lost and then had to come back and win, and then his very next opponent, he's lost again. And he's going to have to come back and win again, which he will. But I feel like sometimes he falls within the premise of his own narrative. Okay. That people build him up to be the best boxer England's ever had, and he is not. And that's not his fault. So I don't have any hate towards AJ. It's not his fault. But sometimes I feel like he falls into that narrative. And he gets a wake-up call when he loses, and he comes back and thumps people up, which is great. But people don't give him the chance to lose and come back. When he loses, he's forgotten. And he has to seriously, he's already on the cusp of falling out of these three kings. He's lucky that Wilder and Fury are fighting.
Yeah.
for the third time.
Yeah.
Because one of them is losing each time.
Yeah.
One of them is losing each time, so it makes it even for him to lose.
Yeah.
Whereas if Wilder was off doing his thing, Fury was off doing his thing,
they both won.
and they're not. But these man ain't losing, fam. Wilder knocks people out in one punch.
Yeah.
These man ain't losing. Tyson Fury is potentially one of the best heavyweights who ever lived. Like, his skill for his size doesn't make sense, big man. These man ain't gonna be losing if they're within their own separate lanes. And then AJ was just going over here getting tumped up by every Tom, Dick, and Harry. AJ will get slapped out of the race. Slapped out of the race.
Fair enough.
It's only because these two are fighting each other that he's allowed to stay in this community.
Okay.
But he has the potential, but he needs like another 3-4 years.
And he's never faced any of them too, has he?
Oh, no.
No. Because I remember Wilder was trying to get on him.
Oh, yeah, both of them are trying to get on him.
Yeah.
Both of them have been trying to get him, and Fury had a contract signed. Him and Fury had a contract signed to fight. But Wilder...
He was a Manny like a year and a half ago.
Who, Wilder?
Wilder, yeah.
He was there when me and you were eating in Asia.
Yeah.
We didn't see him though, did we?
No. He went to another restaurant, I remember.
Okay. So, Wilder had a rematch clause with Fury, so Fury wasn't allowed to fight AJ. That's why they had this fight.
So who won? Because obviously this is their third one, so I'm assuming one won, the other one.
It was a draw.
And the first one was a draw?
First one was a draw. Tyson Fury smoked him in the second one.
I swear.
Smoked him in the second one.
I love how enthusiastic you get. This is how it was when I talk about football, so I'm loving being on the other side of the table.
So this is the thing with Wilder, right? Terrible boxer.
I've seen his form, like he's like more like this.
Terrible boxer.
But he's got power.
He's got more power than anyone understands. He's the most powerful guy ever. No one understands why he's so strong, but he has ridiculous knockout power. So he just catches you and that's your soul is done. But he cannot box for shit. So the first one, Fury was just so scared about getting knocked out that he wasn't fighting that game.
Okay.
But Fury's still technically, in my opinion, on points. Fury beat him in the first one. Okay. He still thumped him up in the first one, but he got knocked down twice, maybe 3 times in the first fight. So points-wise, that balanced out the score. For the judges, it balanced it out. So they locked it up as a draw.
And Wilder didn't get knocked down once at all.
Wilder didn't get knocked down at all. Tyson stayed getting knocked down.
Okay.
That right, it doesn't make sense. When he hits you with the right, you're out. It doesn't matter who you are.
Watch it. I need to watch the 2 again before I watch it.
Yeah, second fight.
I'm the third,
Fury realized, this guy can't actually do shit. He especially can't fight off his back foot. If you put him on the back foot, he can't do anything. So all the second fight, Fury was just moving forward, thumping him up, smacked him in that second fight. Okay. So in my opinion, you smacked him in the first fight, but he kept knocking you down. Then you thumped him up again, didn't get knocked down at all in the second fight. And now he should have wrapped it up from there. Should have been like, you got thumped up the first one, but you got lucky. Second one, I'll definitely thumped you up. Let's just leave it there. But now he said, nah, third one. Let's run it back a third time.
So who agreed for this? So
both. This was already in their contract.
From the first jump?
From either the first or the second, I don't know. But I think it might have been from the first. I think it was a 2 rematch clause in the first one.
Jesus.
Because for these man, it makes sense because for these man, these are their career high fights. It's the most money they're ever going to make on a fight, and they don't know what their career is going to look like afterwards.
I've not thought about it that way before.
But if you think about it, since Tyson Fury beat Wilder, who's given a fuck about Wilder? No one. No one knows what Wilder's been doing with his career since he got thumped up by Fury last time. So this is why they have all these rematch clauses.
Okay.
All these rematch clauses, because it's like you work all your whole career, and then you have these guys, these top 3-4 guys, and once you've made your way through those, your career's done. If you're not the guy who won all of them, your career's done. Tyson Fury's going to beat both of them. He's going to beat Wilder and he's going to beat AJ. AJ is loved so much in this country that he might be fine afterwards. Wilder probably not, but he'll have more money than he ever needs anyway. But Tyson Fury is also old. Actually, how old is Tyson Fury?
I don't know.
He looks fucking old.
He looks like 36.
Yeah, but the thing is, the only thing with Tyson Fury is that... let's have a look. See, Tyson Fury age. Oh, he's 33. He's kind of old. Age is 31. Deontay Wilder's 35.
Wow.
They're old. They're all old. Deontay Wilder didn't start boxing until he was like 20. And he got a silver medal in the Olympics, gold medal in the Olympics.
Oh, wow.
Deontay Wilder's crazy.
So it's not... For Deontay, it's not more about the skill; it's just more the power because he
All
can't.
power. He has no skill.
I've
all
seen
power.
him box like a few times.
Yeah.
Well, not like a whole match, but like different rounds or like different like snippets on like socials and stuff.
Yeah.
And the way he swings doesn't make sense sometimes. And obviously he's like 6'5", 6'6",
Yeah.
so his reach is disgraceful.
He's all power. Guys, just real quick, just want to take a quick second to shed some love on the boys over at Manscapade.
You know the vibes.
So over at Manscapade, they're doing real interesting shit, man. And this time of year, with all the spooky scares that are going around, bro, don't let your lady get a scare at home. In our own bed, don't let her get a scare at home.
Don't let her go under the covers and be frightened.
Fam?
You know? You don't want her to see Jack the Ripper like that.
Fam?
Nah, bro.
We don't need all that.
Nah, bro.
Cousin it. Just chilling. Oh,
Just
nah.
chilling, just follicle
She's
just
trying to
pouring
bust
out.
a nut.
Nah, bro.
She don't need that. We need smooth sailing around here.
Smooth sailing.
So, gents, jump in. What you need to do is you want to scurry over to your laptop in the middle of the night, in the dead of night, sneak on over to that laptop. You go over to manscaped.com. You pick up the fucking performance package 4.0. It's the 4th generation performance package, bro. You get yourself some of those sleeky, smooth boxers.
Best boxers ever.
Best boxers ever
Best
to date.
boxers.
To date.
Am I wearing them now? I am.
Gang.
I'm wearing them now.
Gang.
Best boxers ever.
Gang, there you go. Smooth ass boxers with that disgracefully accurate, skin smooth
What, anti-chafing?
trimmer.
Oh, the trimmer. I thought you were talking about the anti-chafing boxers.
No.
The actual trimmer itself
The
is
trimmer
A1.
itself, yeah. And some of you might be thinking, but James, I don't like my shit skin fresh. I like a little bit of gristle.
That's fine.
That's fine because they got the adapters on there,
Comes
bro.
with the heads, bro. Like just like when you go to the barbers and you get like a 1.5 or a 2 and a fade.
Fam,
They've
you
got
can
that
pattern
for
yourself a fade.
You can do your own fade for yourself.
Yeah, it's about. So
there, bro.
jump in. The code is SNG Sierra November Golf. That's 20% off. You get free shipping.
Gang.
Manscaped.com. Let's not even talk about it anymore. Just do it. We're not all about talk. We're about actions. The SNG crew are about actions, not talk. So head on over. Let us know what you think.
Yeah,
and before further ado, let's get back in the episode, man. Let's go.
Gang.
All power. But I think he's going to... I don't know, man. So that's what it is. They've got all these rematch clauses because once you make your way through the top guys, if you come up at the bottom, your career's pretty much done.
Really?
Kind of, because especially at that age, he's 35 years old.
Of that, obviously at that age, it's
He
done.
can only fight people lower than him now. He can't carry on up. He's not the champion. So he's not going to get another championship. If you fought, so let's say you're Deontay Wilder. Let's say you fought, this is awkward because the fight actually hasn't happened yet. But when this airs, the fight will have happened. So I don't know if he's lost or won.
Okay, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
But let's say in retrospect, let's say you are Deontay Wilder and you've lost to Tyson Fury for the second time now at the third fight. So you're not going to get another shot at him. He's the champion now and you're not. You're not going to get another chance. Well, he's already the champion and you're not. You take your last chance. You lose again. He's never, ever going to give you another chance. Why would he?
Why would he? Yeah.
So now you can only fight people below you. And you're only getting older and they're getting better. So every fight that you have below you, people pay less and less to see because they don't actually care. And the only way you can make it big money is if you fight the hardest up and comer coming up. And he may not even want to fight you yet. And if he does want to fight you, he might thump you up. So it's a risk every single time. And you're already 35.
Damn.
Yeah, the life of a fighter is not nice, bro.